Hi guys,
Hi.
welcome to our latest video. Today we're just going to make a little video about our 10 more interesting sales that we've had recently. So
Yeah.
it's not like a full-blown sales report, but just
No.
a few items that we picked up or that I've sold recently. So we're starting it from like this one here, which was sold on the 19th. It's a Flams Bahana Cab Ride Train Journey DVD.
We don't normally pick up DVDs, do we?
No, we don't normally buy DVDs, but this is a bit of a weird one. So
It was a bit of a weird one, wasn't it?
yeah, it caught my eye. I mean, and it literally is what it says in the title. It's a cab ride train journey DVD. So the whole DVD is just shot from inside the train driver's cab.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm guessing it's going through some beautiful scenery. And it's the whole train journey.
Yeah.
Yeah, so of that particular route, and sold for £15 plus shipping. So pretty good result, right?
Pretty good, yeah.
Next item.
So next item is the Lego Star Wars. We mentioned this in a recent haul video. Now this we paid, well, it was a part of a bundle, so I think it works out that we paid about £3 something per Lego set. I enjoyed building all of these sets, I really did. My favourite probably was the Lego City though. But,
Yeah, the Lego City. That actually sold today, the Lego City.
yeah, and this went for $24.99 plus postage.
Yeah, pretty cool sell.
Mm-hmm.
Next item is the Marvel Legends Toy Biz Wolverine figure. Now, we got this when we were down south, wasn't it? It was in...
It was towards the end of us living down south, so this is one of the items that we didn't get to list down there.
Yeah, I just didn't get around to it for whatever reason. And but up here they got worked through pretty quickly. I mean, we got a whole box for £10,
yeah.
so they probably owe us less than £1 each.
I mean, some of them also had scenes as well, so they were all pretty similar to like this Wolverine one, which is, and you know, the figures are like, I love doing the figures because they're pretty awesome, aren't they?
They just look cool, and yeah, I mean, these are all old Toy Biz ones, and you can see Wolverine's like standing on some sentinels there, so pretty cool there. That's over £25 plus shipping, so pretty pleased with that. Next item, packet of Mattel mini disc sealed.
Yeah. I think this is one that you got as a bundle, wasn't it, with a mini disc
Again,
player?
I think this is from down south.
I think so, because we have had another one since then, but I think this one was the original.
That's right, yeah. Yeah, a guy had a shoebox with a mini disc player. It was a Sony one, and he had these discs with it. I think I got the whole lot for £10.
Yeah.
The mini disc player's been long gone,
Yeah, it
sold.
a long time ago, didn't it?
And the blank sealed discs, they weren't like a sealed box, but I had this nice box with it, so I thought, why not use it? The discs themselves were sealed, and it sold for £25 plus shipping, so always worth picking up. Next item.
Is another wrestling figure.
Yeah.
But this one's slightly different because it's one of the Mattel Elites, I think it is.
Yeah.
It is a Mattel, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a Mattel Elite figure.
Yeah. Now we picked this up as part of a bundle. Sorry, my throat's really dry. We picked this up as part of a bundle. I think we paid about £1.20 per figure.
Probably, which is more than we would normally pay.
We normally try and pay about £1 a figure, don't we? Or less if we can.
Yeah.
Sorry.
And it sold for £10 plus shipping.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, £1.20 is a bit much, but these Elite figures are definitely worth looking out for. So,
Definitely.
you know, they're a bit different. They've got more joints on the body, so more points of articulation.
Yeah.
Okay, next item. Kingmaker. It's an Avalon Hill game, which I think has been mentioned in the past by Joe. Joe selling for pennies. He's mentioned these are quite valuable. I paid £1, was it?
I think it was £1 on this one.
I think it was. That was from one of the boot fairs from up here.
This was just down on the floor, wasn't it?
I mean, I started off asking like £100 for it or near offer, I wasn't getting anything near that, so I dropped it to like 70 or something, or 60.
And we were starting to get a bit of interest around that price, weren't we?
And I got an offer at £50, which I took.
Yeah.
Now, it was unpunched, which makes it quite rare in a way, but unfortunately this isn't like the more popular big box version. This is like the small box version. So, but I just thought, well, from £1 to 50 quid, I'm not going to complain about that. Right.
No, definitely not.
Next item.
Right, next item is this mountain hardware rain jacket. Now this we actually bought from an auction down south. It was a big bundle of coats that we got. So, I mean, we've pretty much made our money back on that.
Oh, a long time ago, yeah. This has just been hanging around.
This was just something that was just left hanging around.
I thought there would have been a reason for it hanging around. So I must have at some point researched it and seen it was a good make. But then it's just
never got around to listing it, and then it wasn't until we were up here that it got listed, and it sold pretty
You can
quickly.
see there's a theme, can't you?
Yeah.
Yeah. Doesn't get
down
listed.
Down south, you didn't get listed.
And up here it gets listed, yeah. So yeah, I mean, it sold pretty quickly. We actually took an offer on this, though. The guy said to us, "Oh, you know, if you take 22, I'll pay now." I said to him, obviously 25, and he was happy, so he bought it. Yeah. So pretty pleased with that. Next item, a KitchenAid MVS rotor vegetable slicer thing. So this is like an add-on for the KitchenAid mixers, right? The stand mixers. Yeah. We picked this up from a charity shop for about £8.
It was £8.
Yeah.
I mean, we originally had this listed, buy it now for $59.99, I think it was, and we kept reducing the price because although we were getting interest, no one was really biting, and I think the last time we had it up, it ended 40? Up about $39.99.
Yeah, and we had loads of watches, but no one was biting. So we decided to just stick it on as one of our auctions, and it did pretty well for us. It got up to 47 plus shipping, so pleased with that.
We were really happy with this one.
This is a interesting little sale. I always love putting these sales in because it's the gift that keeps on giving. Yeah. We bought a shoe box of these little Pokemon figures for £1.60.
Yeah, £1.60.
And we've been selling them for ages. They've more than paid us back.
Yeah, they're just turning over, aren't they?
Yeah, I mean,
we've only got a few left now, haven't we? I think.
Yeah, exactly. We've only got a few left, and this gyro dice went today via the global shipping program as well, I think. So whoever's bought it is paying more shipping on top, but they paid us £10 plus shipping of £3 for this 2-inch figure. You know, I think I've seen this sell for a lot less as well, but we got a tenner, which we're pretty happy with. In comparison, just as a side note, we actually we had the evolution of Bulbasaurs, and we were asking £22 for all three, and they've been listed for ages and had no luck on them at all. So those also went at auction, and as a 3 they all went for £8.50. So you can see that even though you can win on auctions, you can lose. That's just a side note, because obviously I want to talk about auctions. So we lost out on the evolution there, but we didn't really lose out because £8.50 plus shipping for 3 little bits of plastic, which we've already made our money on. Yeah, it's just we wanted 22, but no one was paying. So it was like, and we got a tenner for this guy.
Clearly overpriced.
Well, I don't think we were. It would have sold, but
no, it would have done it eventually.
We're going to end up on another auction sale.
Yeah. Now this one, I think we had quite a bit of money in this one, didn't we? We picked this up
I bought this up a bit fair for 18 quid. Yeah, it's Palitoy 1982 Scout Walker, and
it still had its stickers. As well.
That's right, and it's all complete. It had its little guns, everything. Works fine, really nice condition. Again, we started at quite 60, I think. 60. I was hoping for 60. Didn't get any interest. No watches. Barely any page views. It kept on dropping it, and we were down to 40 again. And I think we'd managed to get like a watch or something, but nothing came off it, and I think it ended. So we just put it on as auction, and luckily we got one bid of $39.99, which is what we'd put it up at. So we paid 18, sold it for 40 plus shipping. So overall we would take that because it gets it out of our hair.
Exactly.
Well guys, short video. Just to go through like 10 more interesting sales. I hope you enjoyed it and pick up some ideas of things that you can look out for when you're out at the boot fairs and charity shops. And we will see you soon in our next video. Thanks.